active 6 times farther from the sun than Earth, suggesting an internal power source, possibly a nuclear reactor.
Okay.
Okay. Dust haze anomaly. Its coma sometimes leads instead of trailing, heating and controlled exhaust electromagnetic manipulation.
Great.
Nickel output scale is 0.5 metric tons of nickel benton, suggesting 50 kilos of alloy production inside. Okay, now this is where it gets a bit wacky. Self-repair theory. So cyanide presence implies possible surface coating or plating technology, keeping itself operational.
Great.
Comparison to von Neumann probes. So it could be a self-replicating harvester machine disguised as comet Jesus. Okay, all right. Okay, this is getting a little bit far-fetched for me, even. You know, I'm pretty sure that's not what NASA has not said something like that. That's probably coming from some sort of hypothesis or someone, you know, from a podcast or something. But historical precedents. So a young star system in 2008 mysteriously lost its protoplanetary disk, perhaps a large-scale harvest. Wow. Signal context. Humanity has broadcast messages since 1930s.
Great.
Olympics,
Idiots.
Arecibo, cosmic call, blah blah blah, and strange unexplained signals have come back.
Yeah,
So obviously
great.
the WOW signal we're
Idiots.
referring to in, from 2019 from the Proxima signal, whatever it's called. Interpretation 3i Atlas may be the answer, not the comet, but an
Why would they send us
probe.
back there bearing this?
Okay, again, that is a little bit far-fetched for me, and from what we're seeing so far, a lot of this stuff that we... Well, okay, let's refer to what David Russ is talking about, is either interstellar or is interdimensional. Why would they be using such a rudimental form of propulsion that's basically, in scale of what we discussed before, this is a slow-moving object, and look at how fast NASA thinks it is. If we've got anti-gravitic tech, this thing's moving at snail pace compared to some of the stuff that, you know, Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman are working on. So that in itself implies that maybe this is a less civilized, potentially, civilization. And that's a hypothesis, obviously. I don't believe that to be the case. I still think it's just a comet. I just think that we cannot assume that everything's made of all the same stuff. Maybe it's new elements that cause that has a different reaction when it's approaching the sun. Why can't we just have that debate? I mean, it's good to have an open discussion about this, but why do we have to assume or apply what we've learned on Earth and apply that to an interstellar object that shares no commonality with our solar system, maybe even our galaxy? I don't know. I just think that's a little bit far-fetched, personally, and I don't think that's what's going on here. But look, I'll keep an open mind for now. I mean, I have to start to look this side, I'll get all of everything that's coming through. I'll be doing more videos through the week, guys, because there's some new whistleblower announcements for September, and that's coming up next week. So I will be informing you very soon on all that. But for now, do with that information what you will. Read between your lines, do your own research, and see if, you know, any of this hits. Yeah, interesting little piece there, but that's it for now. You heard it first from DK. Thank you very much, guys.
I like that guy.
Bye, guys. So, as you know...
You like a lot of guys.
No, but he actually made sense.
Did he?
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Yeah?
Do you know what sense is?
Yeah, something you don't have.
No!
I'm joking.
Filthy muggle boy. Oh, dirty blood. Dirty blood. Where did the mother's boy go? Where did the boy's mother go?
She got eaten by the snake. I can't wait.
Hi, guys.
Do you know what time it is, mate?
Mm-hmm.